Our bodies, our lives,
our future.
Hay que entender que las juventudes no solo son el presente, no solo son el futuro, son lo que estamos haciendo ahora mismo y pues somos la población más larga y más grande que tenemos en el mundo en este momento. Por eso es importante enfocar todos nuestros esfuerzos en las juventudes porque las sociedades futuras van a depender de lo que hagamos ahora.
Bodily autonomy, it's first of all respect to our boundaries, and this is the start of human rights. If we don't have the right to decide about our body, about the contact, do we really have human rights? That's how we can eliminate gender-based violence, that's how we can fight for abortion rights and also provide sexuality education for everyone.
30 years ago, governments came together. They made a landmark decision to champion sexual and reproductive health and rights. 30 years on, we've made progress in some areas, but for adolescents and young people, that's the area now where we really need to step up, whether that's comprehensive sexuality education, whether that's being able to access the right services free of discrimination, free of stigma or violence, and whether that's being able to just freely decide about choices about their body and their future without fear of repercussions.
La question de l'avortement sécurisé est une question primordiale parce qu'elle donne la possibilité aux jeunes, surtout aux jeunes filles, de choisir, de poursuivre leurs études, de s'accomplir, d'avoir une vie en dehors de ce que les gens veulent décider pour elles.
So queer African youth need to have a seat at the decision-making table. We need to be heard instead of being erased, and we need to be included in society. Access SRHR is good for economic development, it's good for society, for societal development, and it improves the human rights situation across the world.
When you're growing up, your body is going through so many changes. The way that you know yourself evolves. You are confronted with only new things because you're growing up, and sexuality is part of these things. You should have the right to explore it, you should have the right to be comfortable in it, and you should have the right to be knowledgeable about it.
Governments now need to let young people also be in the decision-making table and come together and then move forward, and that's where I think we can have a bigger leap of change.
When young people, decision makers, youth allies come together, progress is possible.
Now is the time for action.
Ça commence maintenant.
El tiempo de actuar es ahora.
L'action, c'est maintenant et non après.
We are calling on the government and leaders to listen to young people and scale up their commitment towards their sexual and reproductive rights,
so that young people are not left behind.
It starts with Youth SRHR. It starts with us, and it starts now.